Hi Aquarius, this is your May 2022 general reading. So we're going to go from your first to your sixth house and we'll see what's going on. If you guys would like me to go to your 12th, let me know, but it would be a longer video. All right, first house, we have the Five of Cups, Hope. Wow. Second house, we have King of Wands, Action. Third house, we have the Eight of Wands, Communication. Fourth house, we have the Queen of Pentacles, Growth. I don't know why I got plants for that. You guys could, either you're into plants or you're going to get into it and it's going to be very healing for you. All right, fifth house, we have the Fool, New Beginnings. And your sixth house, we have the Two of Pentacles, Ambition. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands, Freedom, Page of Swords, Vigilance, and Two of Swords, Difficulties. All right, so first house, we have Hope, the Five of Cups. So your first house is people's first impressions of you, what they think you're like before they meet you. It's like the mask that we wear. And for you guys, it feels like it literally is exactly that message that came out here. It's, you may have recently gone through something very difficult, but it's you rose above it, and the way you handled it is very, like, people look up to you for that. People are in shock by how you handled it. You guys could have Scorpio in your chart because Scorpio had a similar reading. But it's like something difficult happened and you used it to better yourself and to grow instead of letting it kind of crumble you and destroy you. And not destroy you, but like affect your energy and frequency in life. You took all that energy and alchemized it to power, and you redirected all that energy. So something that could have made you lose complete trust and hope and happiness actually made you even more powerful and didn't affect you the way that people thought that it would. I hope that makes sense. Like if you, for example, if someone goes through a divorce, like a very difficult divorce, people would think like, wow, they're never going to get married again. They're not going to get in another relationship. It's like the trust issues. You're afraid you're going to have to deal with that again. But it's like you don't let that taint any future connections. You give people that clear slate. Whatever this was isn't holding you back from happiness. Yeah, you really showed your strength here. You rose above whatever this was, and it made you more powerful. Something that most people would be affected by in a very negative way. You rose up. It's like a phoenix rising. Instead of letting it burn you, you transformed and came out even more powerful than before. I hope this makes sense. I feel like this will resonate differently for all of you, but whatever it is, you'll know, like, the way you handled it takes a lot of power to do what you did and to come out of it the way that you did. All right, second house, we have the King of Wands, Action. Your second house is your values, your self-esteem, your confidence, but also your income and your material possessions. And it feels like something you've always valued and looked up to people for is their drive and the way that they don't let anything get in the way of their success and get in the way of their life. Nothing holds them back. And it feels like that's exactly what you've done. Like something, whatever happened here, it didn't make you just give up on all life and, sit in a corner and cry. You took it and transmuted it to power and to fuel to keep moving forward and keep living your life and not letting this stop you. And you've really shown your strength here, and that's you've really aligned with yourself, and whatever it is that you truly value is what your soul is. It's what the greatest, if you were to embody the greatest potential of yourself, would be to become what it is that you value in life. And for you guys, you've accomplished that. You've shown that nothing will stop you ever. Like nothing will hold you back from moving forward and keep doing what you're doing. So that's something to be really proud of yourself for. And it feels like you're also getting very recognized for this, and you're also very proud of yourself, and it's made you so much more confident, and like you see your worth and you see your strength in a whole new light after this happened. All right, third house is your communication, your thinking. We have the 8 of Wands. A lot of communication, again, it's like you put yourself out there. You're not closed off here. Like you're not pretending to be fine. You're really open about everything that you experienced. And for whatever reason, it feels very important. Like the people that you talked to and you opened up to, seeing your journey through this, it helped them in a way as well. Let's see. We have the Moon. Yeah, it like helped you connect to people on a very deep level. And it's when we connect there, right? It's like trees. It's through their roots that they communicate with one another, that they help one another and transfer nutrients to each other. It's like you with your friends and family, you were able to connect with them on a whole nother level, and your connections and friendships and relationships became so much deeper, and you became so much closer. Like it's like in every aspect of your life, this was a blessing, and it you allowed it to be a blessing and to make other aspects of your life so much stronger. Instead of being closed off, you were open and you allowed people in. You allowed people to be there for you and to witness this and go through this with you in a way. So that's a big, both of these are great blessing that came from this. Closer relationships, and you really recognized your power in a whole new light. Like you didn't even realize how much strength you had until this happened. All right, 4th house, we have growth and the Queen of Pentacles. So your 4th house is your emotional foundation, your home, your family. And it feels like you guys, you're picking up, like whatever this was, it kind of like created a very big change in your life. And you are building back up. Like you're building your life. You're creating, like let's say you were married and got a divorce and you were living with this person. It's like now you're building a life for yourself. It's kind of like starting over, recreating a very significant area of your life. You guys could even be trying to move or buying a new house. Or again, I was mentioning like plants. I don't know, that might be very, very healing for you. Like bringing in plants and that life and that abundant energy into your home is going to help you connect to that divine feminine energy. And it's also very healing for you to nurture something and watch it grow and watch it bloom. Like that's going to be a very spiritual journey for you guys, even though it doesn't seem like it. So either you're experiencing that, or that's something that you might consider. We have Justice. Again, some of you, there's something about changing homes, possibly like due to a divorce, or that due to some sort of legal case. Could even be that there was something legal that you were going through, that you may actually end up winning, and that allows you, that brings a lot of power and brings you a lot of abundance that kind of helps you rebuild or grow that area of your life. Possibly move, buy a new house, add to your house, whatever it is. It's like you deserve this. This is justice for you to get everything you need to build a home and build your dream home and expand your home. I don't know. It's so confusing here because I don't know exactly what this is, and I feel like it's because it's going to be different for all of you. But whatever it is, you're going to get, justice will be served, and you're going to get what you deserve. And it's going to bring you a lot of power abundantly, materially. All right, 5th house, we have the Fool, a new beginning. So in your dating life, there could be a lot of new beginnings. You could be starting or attracting potentials for possible relationships. We have the Queen of Swords. Whoa. And the 10 of Wands. So we're talking about that, where some of you might turn down these options because, make sure you don't allow whatever happened in the past to taint how you view these people. But also for some of you, you may feel like you're very focused on, building back up, and you're in the process of kind of like picking up the pieces and transforming them into something new and building something new from them. But it feels like these relationships might actually help you and might actually relieve a lot of these burdens and heaviness that you might be carrying on your own. Let's see. Because it does feel like we have the Queen of Pentacles here. It feels like you guys are right now you feel very, very independent, and you've kind of recognized again that you can do anything on your own. You really don't need anyone. But just because you don't need them doesn't mean that these connections won't add to your life and at least make it more enjoyable. You don't need them, but you don't realize that you want them because you don't realize the joy it could bring you without taking away your independence and without making you feel like you need someone to help you through this. I don't know if that makes sense, but there's something it's your independence right now and your eagerness to do things on your own that might hold you back from very beautiful new beginnings and beautiful connections. So be mindful of that. But if you don't want it, you really don't want it to start a new connection, that's completely fine too. But there are good potentials coming your way. 6th house, we have the 2 of Pentacles, ambition. Your 6th house is your day-to-day activities, your tasks, your health, your body. Again, it feels like you guys are, it's like you're waking up every morning with this fire and ambition to create and expand your life. And you're in a very, very powerful place. You guys are really building a whole new life for yourself. Whatever it was, it's like it feels like there was a tower moment and you're picking up the pieces and transforming them into something new. And you're very excited about it. You're waking up every day again with this excitement and this fire and this readiness to take on the day and to take on whatever comes your way. I mean, this is a very beautiful reading. You're really tapping into a part of yourself that you haven't before, and it's a very powerful part. It's you're seeing and honoring your strengths and the fact that you, like, nothing in this world can stop you or get in your way or hold you back from living your life and succeeding in building. But just know that you could do all of this but still have something beautiful in your life. It will just add to it. It won't take away anything. It won't take away your time. It won't distract you. It will just bring more positivity and joy into your life. Let's see. We have moon, perception. One more. It's like you're very tapped into your fiery energy right now. And you're kind of, it feels like you're not too interested in your, like, that emotional world, tapping into your emotions. So that's why you might be avoiding any new relationships. But again, it just feels like there's something this new love could add to your life that's very beautiful and very spiritual, and it actually helps you see things in a whole new light, and helps shed light on roots and potentials that you may have not been aware of before, but that you end up wanting to follow. And I don't know, it just feels like there's a new connection that can add something great to your life. So be more open to that. And we have Mars motion. Yeah, it's like this time there's meant to be water and fire in your life. You're more connected to this fire right now, this passion, this movement, this creating power, like constantly doing, having this goal that you're working towards every day. But know that you are also supposed to be experiencing this water energy, and that's coming in through a new love. So, free will, but if you're open to it, you'll be very pleasantly surprised at what this love will add to your life. All right, Aquarius, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.